MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one.
Shortstop, number 7.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2. Adam
ready with the first
Eaton.
pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting third, second baseman.
First things first, here's
Daniel
a throw over.
Murphy.
Base hit, and the Nats are into the hit column for the first time this season. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great
Batting
chance
fourth,
to drive in a run
right
here in the
fielder,
early going.
34, Bryce Harper.
Throw to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Fifth, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Zimmerman is the second out of the opening frame. Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Piscotty is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cardinals, center fielder Starling
And he takes ball 1.
Marte.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Dexter
So
Fowler.
stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Skied into straightaway right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now to the plate,
Left
Tommy
fielder,
Pham. First
Tommy
cuts for him
Pham.
here with the bases open and 2 away. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Adam Lind. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rendon trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Murphy's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jerko.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he misses there. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Daniel Murphy.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Stephen Piscotty.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
2-1. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Standing in, Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Adam Lind. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Inside and low, 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. This one skied out toward right. And that's in there, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Into the box, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Jed Jerko. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now?
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington.
And now the Cardinals get the
Center
bullpen
fielder,
working here.
number
Both
2,
a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he takes a called strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Murphy.
This is line to left. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
Line towards center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Yadier
Fly ball out to
Molina.
right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Harper is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Wieters.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's one away.
Number 7.
So shortstop. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
For Washington, second baseman Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 29, Zach Duke.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
2 strikes. Count.
The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And another throw over. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 11.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 11 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Gritch. They'll see what he can do.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the
Here's Starling Marte. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 26.
Now batting, Adam Lind. He went down on strikes last time up. Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 4.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kendrick.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.